So another question.
Okay.
How do you handle maybe it's still in the light of Mary and all,
Okay.
but looking at friendships and familiarity.
Hmm.
Familiarity in the sense of, oh, there's this thing I can get from this friend. But that's it's just Damola now. Like it's just Emmanuel. And maybe this even comes to marriage as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. It does.
Things you would do outside as my husband, and people are like, wow, they are paying you for it. I'm like, "Yes, it's just
You know
Emmanuel.
you do it.
I'm not saying I come on, don't do
You
that.
know
I
you
don't
do
do
it.
no, but it's a no, I don't do the you're missing the point. I don't do the not respecting you for it of like, oh, Emmanuel
But you
can do
don't pay me
this.
for it.
No, why will I pay you for it? I've paid in kind.
Delete.
Nope. So that's the question. How do you handle um being able to still get the best from your relationships with that not losing what you can get based on familiarity?
Familiarity.
Yeah. How have you as a person handled that?
Man, honestly, I'd say that I'm not sure if I have handled it very well in every relationship.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say that. But I think I mean, sometimes I think that familiarity thing is a human thing. You just get so
Mm,
familiar with someone, you forget, you don't even see the
the
value
value they bring.
they bring or the value they carry until you see them outside. I wonder, is it the same person? Or you hear them talk. I mean, sometimes because you also know someone, you know their frailties, you know their weaknesses.
Mm,
When they're speaking, all you can hear is their weaknesses,
yeah, that
not
you are
that you
privy
are
to.
privy to, not what they are saying. While others are not aware of their weaknesses, they're not aware of anything. They can pick the diamond of what they're saying.
Mhm.
You're not seeing it, you're not hearing it because all you can see is you too. You can advise people
You
like
that.
this, you that, it's I think it's a human thing, and I think it just comes from a place of if, for us to really truly enjoy the best from every relationship we
Mhm.
have is respecting people as human beings
Yeah.
and understanding that none of us are perfect.
Mm,
Just because that person has one weakness that I am strong at doesn't mean I am better than them.
yeah.
And so, if we respect everybody as human beings, and I mean, people say that a wise person, I think, yeah, it's Proverbs, a wise person learns from even the fool.
Mm,
So, even if the person is a fool, like all round fool,
you can still get your
if
own
I
value.
am not foolish, if I am wise, I can still learn from the person, which means if I am not willing to learn from that person, or if I am not able to glean some wisdom from the interaction with that person, it means I am not wise either.
Mm.
So for me, I think it's important to be able to respect people. And sometimes, honestly, is just consciously drawing ourselves into there is something in this relationship to gain. There's
Yeah.
something in this friendship to learn. There is something from this person I can glean on. I think when we are consciously looking for something, looking for some value in our relationships, we will always get values.
Mm.
Because actually, the truth is, whether we are conscious of it or not, we are getting some value. Sometimes it's positive, sometimes it's negative, but you're
Yeah.
getting something from a relationship and from a friendship. It is now whether you are conscious of respecting and regarding that value or not. Because if
Mm.
you are conscious of it, you're likely to get more and get better. If you're not, you're likely to lose it.
Yeah. I think you're the one that said that this thing to me before of if you don't feel there's any value you get from that friendship, then why you do what are you doing there?
What are you doing
Because
there?
some well, I don't think I'm in that category anymore where it's like you have more friends that you give to and you don't receive anything from.
Yeah.
I thank God for the kind of people that God has blessed me with currently. I look around me and there's that give and take
Mm-hmm.
of there's this value I get from this person. And that's something we need to check most times when we make friends. So I'm not saying, well, maybe I could actually say that of it's the value that should make you even go after the friendship.
Yeah. Yeah.
You okay? The yeah
I
looks
agree
like
with
you
you.
wanted to
No, I agree.
continue.
No, continue.
Okay, it's the value. What am I to get from this? Then
Yeah,
what am I to give
into
to
this.
this person?
Yeah.
So friendship is a two-way thing, but that familiarity, as you said, can only be managed with respect. Yes, I've seen this person's weakness. This person comes to me with all their frailties. I see it all, but they still have a whole lot to give to the world. If I don't think they have anything to give to the world anymore or to give to me, then why are we still
Why are we still
friends?
friends?
Yeah.
And I mean, I think a lot of times we fail to even see. I tell people sometimes that when you, so I have met people who they claim that everybody around them, they are the ones giving to people around them. People around them are not giving to them. And I'm like, well, you set the scenario.
Hmm.
You set the scenario. If you, I mean, people sometimes we're so quick to blame people around us and say, "Oh, it's all this kind of people that are around me." I'm like, there's something about you that is
That is
attracting
attracting,
those
yes.
people.
Yeah. That's I
It's
realized that
something
about
about you
myself.
that is
Yeah.
attracting those people. And one thing I feel like we fail to, I may be going off tangent a bit, but it is that sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of
A
times
lot
when
of times.
people that say, "Oh, I'm just the one giving to everybody around me, nobody's giving to me," you are getting some value in that. Your
Mm-hmm.
self-esteem is probably dependent on the fact that you're the one giving people the
And you need that
feeling. You
validation.
need the validation. The people around you are validating you.
Yeah.
That is a value you're getting from them. You're just not seeing. It makes you happy that you're the one giving and not needing to
Mm,
take.
mm,
There Sometimes we're so quick to look outwards without looking inwards.
yeah.
There's something you're getting from these people, and what you're getting is validation.
Mm,
It may look like you're the one giving validation, but you're also getting validation from them because it's making you feel good about yourself that, oh, I have a community of people I can give to.
yeah.
You probably will not feel great about yourself if you find yourself in a community where everyone is better than you and they had to give you things.
It drops your
It
confidence
drops your
level.
confidence level, it drops your self-esteem, you start feeling low about yourself. But in this your current gang, you're the boss. It makes you feel good about yourself. That is a value from that. And that is why, even though you complain, you never walk away from those relationships.
Mm,
Because there's some value and some validation we get from those things. I mean, it's now being honest with yourself and look at it and then look. And sometimes when we look at those relationships critically, you find out that there is something I'm still getting from those relationships.
mm,
And relating this to the Mary we're talking about is sometimes even having those people around us because we are so mindful of, I am the one giving. Even when they are propelling us in a particular direction and giving us advice, we don't see it, we don't
yeah.
hear it because we have categorized them as the takers and we as the
Mm,
givers. So we do not see, I mean, for example, I wasn't there. I don't know what happened between Jesus and his mother. Jesus could have ignored Mary, knowing fully well that, dude, yeah, you gave birth to me, but I'm your God.
yeah.
So,
Do you know who I am?
and you know that I know that you know that I am your
Yeah.
God.
So
So
how
how
dare
dare you
you?
talk to me like that? He could have done that.
Yeah.
But I'm just imagining that after Mary said that, he reconsidered and said, thought, actually, it's not a big deal if I do this one.
Mm,
And he did it. But a lot of times we are not even conscious or careful enough to listen to people that God has blessed us with. I am one of those people that believe that nothing in our life is an accident.
yeah.
God takes the best possible things, the best possible people, the best possible scenarios, the best possible situations to make the best possible
Mm,
us.
yeah.
So everything around you is working for your good if you would only identify and see how much they bring. And the truth is, identifying, seeing, drawing the goodness out of each one of these relationships is dependent on you, not the
Not them.
relationship.
Mm,
Not the relationship. Because I'm imagining if I am conscious about drawing the best from you, you are conscious about drawing the best from me, we will give each other the best.
yeah.
That's it. And that's how it works. And the truth is, if I am trying to draw the best out of you and the best is not coming out of you, those kind of relationships naturally fall through the cracks after a
Mm,
while. If I'm honest with you, if I'm open with you, if I'm respectful to you, if I do everything a friend should do with you and I open up to you, if it's not going to work between us, it's going to fall through the crack.
Yeah.
I mean, someone has asked me, I'm delving again into something. Someone had asked me once that, how do you give yourself in a relationship? Like, you give your all. There's nothing like 50, oh, let's test how it goes. No, you give your
You give you
100%.
100.
The truth is, every relationship you get into, it is either going to be the best or the worst. Most times we stay in between. And that's why we never get the best from any situation. We go into the relationship, you start dating a guy, start dating a girl, and you're like, I don't want to give my. Go in with your best shoes, your Sunday clothes. Go in with give your best to that relationship. Because when you give your best, you are very much likely to get the best out of that person. And if you don't get the best out of that person, it's because the person probably doesn't have the best to give you. So you know and you walk away. Instead of the games we play. I give 10%, he gives 10%. Okay, we have matched each other. I give 20%, he gives 20%. Okay, we've matched each other. Next, let's go 30%. But at how long? And that's why sometimes you spend 5 years in a relationship before you realize you don't want it.
Yeah.
You spend months in a relationship and you realize you don't want it. Going with a bang, come out with a bang. It's easier for me to say I'm married now, but I know, but looking at it logically, it's gonna hurt. That's the truth. When you give your all to a relationship, those are the relationships that hurts the most. But they're also the ones that are likely to breed the sweetest.
And just to add, when you talk about relationship, it's quick to think it just has to do with marital relationship.
Oh no, it's not just marital.
A friendship as well.
Yeah.
A lot of times we demean friendship like it doesn't require so much.
Yeah.
I think friendship also requires that giving your all into being intentional about building this friendship.
Yeah.
It takes commitment as well in friendship. Just bringing you back, considering you've carried it into marital counseling.
Yeah, you're right. It takes a lot in friendship as well. People don't. I think sometimes I have heard people say this, and it's as annoying as the devil is. When people look at you and they tell you, "Oh, I don't call. People call me."
Thank you.
Who are you?
Thank you.
Who are you?
And then you call them and they are complaining that you've not called me forever.
Like, who are you? I think at this point we need to all get over ourselves and realize that everyone is doing life. If someone comes to your mind, call them, reach out, be friends with people, help people. Don't sit in your little corner expecting people to come to you. A lot of times I've heard people also complain, oh, I go to this church, I go to this place, they didn't ask after me. How many people have you asked after your entire life? How many people do you reach out to call? How many people do you bless? And then you sit in your corner waiting on someone to reach out to you. Because you are God?
Yeah, vexed.
I'm vexed.
Error. How did we get there? This is not the topic.
But for me, it goes back to the same thing because we're expecting Marys in our lives. And we fail to realize that before Mary could walk up to talk to Jesus, there was a relationship.
Yeah.
It was not a situationship thing. It was not a random thing. It was not random. There was a relationship.
She could walk up to him. She had the access.
She had the access to him.
Yeah.
A lot of us, there are people that are holding our blessings around us, holding the next word of God for us, but they don't have access to us because we've shut them out. We carry our face up and walk around like we own the world.
Like they should be chasing after you.
People should be chasing after you. Okay. I'd say the way some people say, goodness and mercy is chasing you, but you are running faster. Because you're just keeping your head up. You're facing things. Come down to earth with the rest of us. And speaking as someone that has also been in that place where you're, some of us are shy. We just don't know how to reach out to people. We don't know how to relate,
which is bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Work on it. Work on it. It's not an excuse. But where I say to people is start from where you are. If you are shy, don't start by trying to walk up to people and talk to people. Just stand in a place where somebody can walk up to you.
Yeah, and at least wave where
you are.
And smile.
Even if you cannot wave, smile. Yeah. Stay in one place.
Be approachable.
Talking at work sometimes I get so I get so shy to walk up to people to talk. But when a
Eh,
group of
you.
people, yes, me. But when a group of people are
Weird.
talking, when they are talking there, I go there, just stand. I don't stand too close because I don't know what they're talking about, but I stand somewhere and I'm just smiling at everyone that passes. One person will feel compelled to stop and talk to me.
Mm.
And yeah, I have found out it works. I mean, they sometimes I feel like my smile greets trip them into saying, this person that is just smiling at everybody, oh yeah, what's up? How are you? So stay in a place where someone can reach out to you. I mean, sometimes, I mean, all of us cannot be outgoing, easygoing, able to walk up to people and say, hi, what's up? How are you? Not all of us can do that. But
Mm-hmm.
what we can do is put ourselves in a position where our doors are open.
Open.
Some people will come out of their house and go and look for people and bring them into their house.
Mm.
Some people will stand at their door and wave at everybody passing and invite them in. Some of us cannot leave our house. The least you can do is leave the door open. Let people come in. And if you can afford it, put a jar of Coke or water, put a signpost saying Coke available inside. I mean, just offer something that
Yeah.
invites people into your life, because in doing that, you don't know how many Marys you will invite into your life
Mm.
and how many word of God you will receive.
I think that's a good place to stop. You said you wanted this to be short. Thank you so much.